Welcome to the Inner Blueprint Podcast. I'm Shawn, the Universal Mindset Disruptor. With over 20 years of turning blueprints into thriving home improvement businesses, I've learned that the strongest foundations start in your mind. Whether you're building a business or your own success, we're here to reshape how you think and face daily life and always remind you to enjoy the ride. I created Inner Blueprint because I spent most of my life struggling to implement, struggling to organize,
stick to.
And I had all these systems, budgeting, business planning, sales process. You have all these systems, but there's not a system out there for how to grow your mind. And, for me, the tool I had was the book Think and Grow Rich.
Yeah.
And I tried to make a system out of it for years. But there's a lot in that book.
A lot.
I mean, you remember I showed you my notes. I literally had definite of purpose and like all the things to pull in. But looking at my notes on my phone, I was like, okay, how do I implement this on the daily? And it was with experience, with the material, with continual study of that book, and with your help and your cheerleading and your belief and your physical work in it, we created this program that is now trademarked. It's now a proven process for success. And it's a system on how to train your mind. 12 powerful modules, taking a big idea from something you have no idea how you'll do into a new belief that you then will get to experience in the world. And then out of those 12 modules, we give you the guidelines for 30 minutes a day. Very simple. 30 minutes, you have 1,400 something minutes in a day. We're asking you to give yourself 2% of the day.
2%.
2% to program your mind for success. And what does that mean? It means getting out of your programmed, patterned thinking and behavior into some new ones so you can bring those in to the rest of your day. And not just once, not just twice, not in January as you kick off this year, but because I've had experience in business planning as a contractor and as a coach. You put together the best plan, and then most people don't look at that plan very often. When we work with, and we do work with some people on planning, we are checking in on it every single month. And in between, we're asking them to check on their numbers every single day. It's what we do with the mind. I am working on my mind every single day for a minimum. And because I'm a coach, I do much more than 30 minutes, but at least 30 minutes every single day.
Well, and it's interesting, too, because you go to that plan and people get to the end of the year or beginning of the year, and they're coming up with their plan for the year, their 3-year plan, their 10-year plan. And it's so funny because I've gotten away from that. So how many times we have this 10-year plan, and I'm like, why am I saying that's a 10-year plan? Why can't that happen this year? I'm not in charge, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm in charge of me and my mindset. And if my mindset is limited to this is going to happen in 10 years, I'm holding myself back.
Yeah.
Or this is going to happen in 3 years, I'm holding myself back. Like, it
work,
starts with
the work
today.
takes the space and the time that's allotted to it. And that's why even in our goal setting, we don't set a lot of dates.
Nope.
And that goes against conventional goal setting.
Very much so.
But I've flown past goals way faster than I thought possible.
Way faster.
And sometimes they take longer. And you think about that. If you set a date and you could do it faster, you won't. And if it's going to take longer, you're going to get discouraged and not finish it. I mean, you literally set yourself up for failure when you use dates. I mean, there's some things you need dates when other people are involved in for like logistical reasons.
Yeah.
But for true growth and true achievement,
Get rid of the dates.
forget about the how, which includes the time frame.
Yep.
Forget about the why. And literally, I'm going to sound like a broken record. What do you want? Not what do you think you can have, but what do you want? What's
should you
possible if time and money didn't exist right now? And you're saying 2026 is going to be the best year of my life. I want to live, no matter what happens around me, outside of me, from the inside out, I want to create the best year possible.
And you don't wait until December to make that the best year.
No, it starts today as you're listening to this.
It's a daily plan. There's 365 plans is what that is.
And to build the best life, like for Caitlin, for you and I to have the best 2026 we've ever had, what is that? Why did you hesitate with that?
I say we've never lived the 2026 yet, but for us to have the best year we've ever had, right?
Yeah.
For us to have the best year, it starts with the best day. Today we have to have the best day we've ever had, followed by tomorrow having the best day we ever had, followed by the next day having the best day we ever had.
But to do that and have the best year we've ever had, what has to be the best?
My mindset.
And you.
Yeah.
This is about the year of you. This is building out the best version of you one day at a time. And if you do that 365 days this year, starting with the focus every day on best version of you, you will have the best year of your life.
Yeah, and it's not a selfish thing. So many people think if I focus on me, that's selfish. It's programmed into you. Don't be selfish. Don't be selfish. Don't be selfish. But I use this analogy often. It's something I think about daily is I have to pour into me to be able to pour into others. You know, a lot of people will say, oh my gosh, this year got away from me or this month got away from me because you're pouring into the people in your life. When you're a parent, it is impossible not to just think I need to pour into my kids. When you're in a marriage, it's impossible sometimes for me not just be like, I'm pouring into Shawn so much. And then I'm like, wait a minute, that's fake though, because I'm not pouring into me.
But Caitlin, you've been pouring into yourself a lot.
Mm-hmm.
The last couple of years, have you poured into the people you love and care about?
Even more than ever so. And so this analogy I use is that of the champagne tower. And when we're building a champagne tower, those glasses, we stack, right? You don't fill that champagne tower by filling your cup and then emptying it into the other ones, right? One at a time. Or you don't start at the bottom and start filling up each kit. You can.
How long does that take?
A lot longer than if you just, and it's a lot less cool, right? When you just pour into that top.
What if there's none left when you get to the top?
Right? But it's really so amazing that when you pour into yours, when you are the top glass on your champagne tower, you effortlessly fill every glass below you. It just happens. I didn't make it up. I'm just saying I watch it and go, that's how the world works. That's how life works. That's how it should be.
Welcome to the Inner Blueprint Podcast. I'm Shawn, the Universal Mindset Disruptor. With over 20 years of turning blueprints into thriving home improvement businesses, I've learned that the strongest foundations start in your mind. Whether you're building a business or your own success, we're here to reshape how you think and face daily life and always remind you to enjoy the ride.